Ashley Blankenship with InBroadcast. Joining me is Mark Gederman from ChyronHego. Thanks for being here.
You bet.
Mark, could you describe your company's focus for us a little bit?
Sure. So ChyronHego is celebrating our 50th anniversary this coming year in 2016. So we've been around since 1966. We're known for creating the modern day TV broadcast graphic. But we're expanding our horizons a bit more than that these days. We're evolving from a pure play graphics provider to a larger provider of broadcast technology solutions. And we're doing that through acquisition primarily, as well as some organic growth. But we're getting into beyond broadcast graphics. We're getting into channel branding and tickers. We're getting into live production, production automation, weather graphics, sports tracking and data tracking that you see on TV, telestration and so on. So we're really becoming more and more of a multi-technology vendor.
What's the latest in virtual and broadcast graphics technology?
So for ChyronHego, we have a partnership now with Hybrid TV. Hybrid is a company that makes virtual sets and robotic cameras, also quite a bit into augmented reality. So our philosophy is that no matter whether you have a hard set, an actual set like this, or a virtual set, ChyronHego graphics can be visualized on that set. We're integrating the Hybrid product line with our Cameo product line. Cameo is our graphics asset management software that a news producer uses when they're putting together their news show.
So how does that work for the newscaster?
So what it allows them to do is to now work into the news workflow the ability to have ChyronHego graphics on the virtual set itself. So it basically streamlines that workflow. They're no longer separate and apart from one another, which is a much more difficult workflow. We're now integrating those two together to give more options, more flexibility to news producers with that.
Very impressive. So what's been your biggest success so far up to this point?
Our biggest success, I guess, probably in the last year has been our relationship and our contract with MLB, Major League Baseball. Through their MLBAM technology group, they've created, with our assistance and our technology, something called StatCast. And what StatCast is a subscription service where Major League Baseball has in all their 30 stadiums our player tracking and object ball tracking technology. So it really allows true, real baseball fans to follow the stats. Baseball is all about stats, and stats to us is data. So how fast the ball is pitched, how fast a second baseman moves to dive on a ball, how far a home run went. Those are all stats that we can now visualize graphically through our player tracking software that's now integrated with the StatCast application.
Wow, that's amazing. So what's new for you at the show?
New for us for the show, we have a larger booth here at the show. We're expanding our trade show presence quite a bit, and part of that reason is because we're acquiring quite a few companies along the way.
Right.
We recently acquired Newsroom Solutions. They make news tickers, election tickers, and so on. We have a partnership with Hybrid, and also we have a fairly new acquisition announced just prior to IBC with Vidego. Vidego is a Dutch company. They're into live production automation solutions.
Wow, a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Have a great show. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
I'm Ashley Blankenship with InBroadcast.